Welcome to the Journeys and Girl Guides training. When navigating through this training, either use the forward button on the slide or just click anywhere on the slide. Girl Scouts programming is a combination of activities to help develop leadership skills using the journeys and building life skills through proficiency badges in areas that interest the girls. Journeys offer a wide view of leadership. Badges focus on one topic. The goal of Girl Scouting is to build girls of courage, confidence, and character. This is the path to that goal. Whether you have had some experience already with the Journey program or you are just getting started, this training is designed to be beneficial to all levels of experience. In this training, we will discuss the Girl Scout Leadership Experience, also known as the GSLE. We will discover how to customize the journey, learn how to connect the badges with the journeys and other activities, take action in traditions, learn how to navigate a journey, and learn more about the Girl's Guide to Girl Scouts. Before we start, be sure to have your books ready, especially the Leader Guide, because there will be references to it during the training. You will also want to download and print the PowerPoint notes and the session planning worksheet. You may want sticky notes or bookmarks to mark pages to go back to after this training. This is information that will help you with the troop and make the experience more fun for you and the girls. So let's start. Through the journey, girls will participate in activities from each of the 3 keys to leadership. There are lots of suggestions for adults to incorporate the Girl Scout processes. Which outcomes will be met with the journey are spelled out in the adult guide. Adults are shown how to evaluate the short-term and intermediate outcomes are met by looking at the sample signs and indicators for each outcomes. By doing all of that, adults will know that the girls are truly becoming girls of courage, confidence, and character who will make the world a better place. Let's take a closer look at these. The 2 circles on the left represent what we do with the girls on a day-to-day or week-to-week basis at our meetings and events using the journeys and badge programs. Let's start with the top circle, the what. Focuses on the activities with the girls. We walk the girls through discovery, who they are, what's important to them, what they hope to become. We also help the girls connect to find out what resources are around them that can help reach those goals. This could mean the strengths of their other troop members and the community, school partners, and beyond. Finally, we talk about taking action, helping girls understand how discovery and connections come together to give them the tools to make a difference. Every journey, at every program level, from daisies to ambassadors, will build on this foundation to instill leadership. You will hear discover, connect, and take action throughout the program as the 3 keys to leadership. The bottom circle looks at how we go about implementing those keys. We are reminded here of the need to make sure our activities with girls are girl-led, chosen by the girls as much as possible for their program level. This might mean simple choices in the kind of punch to be served at a daisy investiture ceremony to the more complicated choices of travel destinations for older girls. Next, be sure the learning is hands-on. They are learning by doing. The girls want to have fun at meetings, not sit still for long periods or view their activities to be too much like school with a leader who lectures. Provide lots of interactive, interesting activities, including guest speakers, experiments, crafts, games, and field trips. Finally, instill in the girls the importance of teamwork. This teaches them about forging compromises, handling disappointments at times, being a good listener, and taking turns. Working together is essential to developing leadership skills at all levels. Okay, now that we've reviewed the focus and processes of our model, let's recognize the benefits of these efforts and where they will lead our girls. The middle blue section addresses the benefits, which can be broken down into 15 short-term and intermediate outcomes. The short-term outcomes are specific behaviors that are measurable and recognizable in the girls at their particular program level. The The specific outcomes that each journey addresses can be found in the leader guide for each particular journey, typically in the early part of the booklet. This page is great when specifically looking for an outcome to work on. Let's say you are having a bullying issue with your girls. You can look at the outcomes page and find activities that specifically work on friendship, relationships, being team players. The short-term outcomes lead to our intermediate outcome. Girls gain knowledge, skills, attitudes, behaviors, and values in Girl Scouting. Through the use of this framework, we are successful in teaching girls to be leaders. That's what we're all about, in a fun, challenging, interesting way, of course. Our long-term outcome is building girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place. When choosing a journey, or just starting your Girl Scout year, get to know your girls. Have fun playing get-to-know-you games. Have the girls come up with a wish list for the troop year, or have them make a want ad for the perfect troop. Really listen to what they want to do. Keep a working list of these ideas and refer to it often, checking off accomplished wishes as you go. Choose a journey based on their interests. For the very youngest girls, the leader will certainly have more input in that decision. They might choose based solely off the cover of the journey. Older girls will keep it girl-led by making the choice themselves. Remember, there are 3 journeys for each program level. Each journey belongs to a different set. It's Your World Change It is about making a difference using the GSLE. It's Your Planet Love It is about environmental issues. And It's Your Story Tell It really works on acting and creativity. Also look at the associated badges for each journey and see which ones interest the girls the most. Be sure to include particular badges that interest them on their wish list. We have handy summary pages for each journey available on our website. With older girls, you can have them read these to help make their decision. Let's take a look at the different themes. The It's Your World Change It has a Make the World a Better Place theme. It deals with getting to know your community and planning a take action project to make a positive change to that community. In this theme, the girls choose what their project will be. It may be based on the theme, but it is not required. A few examples of journeys in this theme are the Welcome to the Daisy Flower Garden. In this journey for kindergartners and first graders, a favorite pastime, gardening, meets the Girl Scout law. The result is a storybook world of flowers and little girls who together do great things. Girl Scout daisies will especially enjoy meeting the colorful global characters who teach them to live the Girl Scout law. In the Agent of Change for juniors, our 4th and 5th graders, they learn how to be an agent of change. Along the way, girls learn how their own power combines into team power and then moves out to become community power. It's Your Planet Love It has an environmental theme. Girls learn about the natural resources of their community and how to protect them. The Take Action project for this journey is based on protecting a specific resource. Examples of these journeys are the Wow Wonders of Water. The Brownie Friends and Brownie Elf enjoy some wonder-filled adventures as they invite the real-life brownies to explore the wonders of water. Brownies learn about the water cycle through green tea for the blue planet and enjoy making their own rainbows as they explore the precious resource of water. They pledge to love water by protecting it, then team up to advocate for other people to save water too. As they share what they have learned, they find they can inspire even more people to protect the Earth's water. It's Your Story Tell It helps the girls build self-confidence. It encourages them to take care of themselves and others, people, and animals. The Take Action project focuses on making a positive change in the community by taking care of others or teaching them to take better care of themselves. If it involves animals, it might mean working with the animal shelter. If it involves people, it might be a program to tutor at a school or community center. Some examples of these journeys are the media for cadets, our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders. The cadets look for the me in media and learn how they can shape media for themselves, their community, and the world. In Mission Sisterhood for seniors, 9th and 10th graders, when it comes to sisterhood, what girls start can spiral outward and change the world. Through Mission Sisterhood, girls see the stories of sisterhood all around them and grow as leaders by widening their networks and broadening their world. A few examples of how a journey might be chosen could be, maybe your daisies love to cook. You might choose the Daisy Flower Garden Journey. Grow different kinds of lettuce in indoor containers or in a troop garden at a member's home. Visit the local grocery store or garden to see how many different kinds of lettuce they can find. Have a taste test of different lettuces and have the girls fill out a smile chart to rate each one. Make and serve a special salad on Mother's Day. Your brownies love the outdoors. You might choose the Wonders of Water Journey. You can visit a local nature center and make spotters to use in the shallow creek. Plan a Me and My Guy canoe trip with certified nature staff. Enjoy a simple tent overnight in a member's yard and have a marathon of water experiments that day. Your juniors are drama queens. You might choose the Amuse Journey. You can attend a live performance at the local community college and arrange to meet the actors after the show. Invite a professional makeup artist to visit a meeting to show the girls how actors are aged for their older roles. Sew puppets and put on a puppet show for a daisy troupe. Getting started on the journey. Start off by reading the girl book front to back and then the leader book front to back. This will give you an idea of what is going to be needed to work your way through the journey and prepare you for helping the girls navigate through it. Look through the journey together as a troop. It's nice to also have the girls' guide alongside so you can see how they will fit together. Certainly some activities in the journey will jump out at the girls as ones they want to be sure to do. Not all activities have to be completed in the journey, just as many as the girls want, within reason. Each journey sample session lists the goal for that session. As long as you are meeting that goal, you can do as many activities as the girls want. Make notes about what excites the girls and be sure those sections are also on the wish list. Get together outside of a meeting with your leadership team. Use this time to read through the leader guide for the chosen journey, paying particular attention to the sample sessions in the middle of the guide. Most leaders find these sample sessions to be very helpful. You can also change an activity however you need to, as long as it meets the goal for the session. The sample sessions provide a nice framework for the direction of each meeting. Sometimes we complete a session in one meeting, sometimes we stretch it out over a few meetings, and maybe a field trip or special event. Remain flexible. It really doesn't matter how quickly you pass through the sessions. Go at a pace that suits the girls. Maybe it's a nice day outside and the girls would rather be on the playground for a little longer than you planned. That's okay. While they are playing, maybe you can think of a game to play that reinforces the sample session. After the girls have selected a journey, it's time for you, the leader, to get to know your own journey book, the Leader Guide. Each journey is sold in a set for leaders, the Girl Book and the Leader Guide. Let's take a look at the Leader's Guide. If you do not have a Leader's Guide, just follow along and review this area when you receive one. All guides are set up basically the same way. Every Leader's Guide has a statement of the journey's theme, which might be ecology, personal development, etc. This is found on the back cover. For example, the daisy between earth and sky says flower friends take to the road living the Girl Scout law with new friends and old. Join them for the sunshine, fresh air, and colors and shapes too, and big daisy lessons between earth and sky. The Brownie Wow book says ways for Girl Scout brownies to wow themselves and everyone else with wonders of water, plus everything you need to guide them as they love water, save water, and share what they know. You will also find in each leader guide sample sessions on how to use the journey with your troop. These include an overview of what the session is designed to accomplish, an agenda of activities with suggested times, how to involve parents, and more. There is also a page of overviews for the complete set of sessions, sort of a journey at a glance. This is a great page to discuss with the girls to let them know some of the session ideas. Note the word sample. These are suggested ways to do the session. If you have an idea or activity that would work better with your group, please use it. All sample sessions have activities to do, the journey with listed details of supplies, how to conduct the activity, follow-up activities, and how to evaluate. Again, these are suggestions. You will also find in all leader guides the characteristics of girls within that level, their emotional level, their capabilities, personal skills, motor skills, common likes and dislikes. There are suggestions on how to use that information to make activities better for the girls. All journeys have at least one journey award. Younger levels have more than older levels. These awards are earned by doing journey activities. The Leader's Guide has specifics on what the girls must do to earn the award and how you can tell when they have earned it. The older levels, seniors and ambassadors, only have one award for the journey. This is to help prepare the girls that in life rewards are harder to come by, like a raise at work. The guides automatically work their way through how to help the girls select and carry out a take action project. They don't even realize they are working on that take action sometimes until they come down to the project itself. Through the journey, they are discovering an issue, connecting with people that can help with the issue, and then they take action. Okay, you're on your way. As with any trip, you're looking for roadside signs to direct you. Girl Scout journeys have these built in. They are the sample sessions. Every session is set up the same way. They all start with an at-a-glance page. Open your books to any sample session you want and find the at-a-glance page. This page will tell you the goal of the session. This part is very important. We use the word sample session because we want you to change the activities any way that you need to as long as you're reaching the goal of the session. If an activity has you going outside on a nature hike and it's snowing outside, you will need to change the activity. How else can you go on a nature hike without going outside? Can you have the girls pretend they are outside and have each girl describe something they may see along the way? Or how about if the activity wants you to visit a water treatment facility, but the closest one is 40 miles away? Try finding a video on the computer about a treatment facility. Modify all sessions and activities to suit your troop's needs and resources, as long as you're reaching the goal. The at-a-glance also lists the activities that you will find in the session. These are always the blue bullet points. You will also find a materials box that tells you all the materials that you will be needed for that session. Does that mean you need to provide all those materials? No. Ask the girls to bring them. Your young girls will need reminders or notes that go home to parents. You will also find a section that shows what you will need to do for advanced preparations and also activities to do as girls are arriving. Idle girls tend to get in trouble, so have them work on the provided arrival activity. After the first 2 pages is where the session details begin. We always get asked 2 questions about journeys. How long does one journey take, and do I have to do all the activities? A journey can take 6 months to 2 weekends. It all depends on what your girls want to work on. Do they want to mix badges and other activities into it, like a badge at one meeting and then journey activities at the next? This way could take 6 months to a year. Do they want to do just a journey straight through? Then maybe 3 months. We have some troops that get together for a weekend overnighter and do the activities during that time and then come together the next weekend to do the Take Action project. There is no right or wrong way as long as what? That's right, meet the goals and finish the Take Action project. The other question that we get all the time is, do we have to do all the activities? Again, do as many as the girls want as long as they meet the goals. You will know when there is one you have to do to earn an award. Those will be marked. But don't do it all yourself. Use your resources wisely. Use your family and friends list to help with the activities. The session details make it easy to share the exact instructions on running activities and gathering materials. So let's refresh on some of those tips for the journeys. Change the activities to what works for your girls as long as you meet the goal. Take as long or as short as the girls want as long as it meets the goal. Do as many activities as needed to meet the goal. Do you see a pattern here? Now that we've gotten to know our girls, we've chosen our journey, we've developed a wish list with the girls, we've refreshed ourselves with the leader's guide, we're ready to roll. Our map is the blue highway, our leadership journey. We will always remember that's the primary way we will reach our destination, leadership. But as on most trips, we like to have the opportunity to take some detours. As you can see on this map, there are lots and lots of detours. Let's check them out. Our organization is rich with tradition. We are proud of who we are and where we're going. Girl Scout traditions are a rich part of our program. Every journey book and girl guide addresses various traditions in an age-appropriate way. Whether it's having someone dressed as Juliet Gordon Low attended Daisy meeting to tell her story, or the brownies starting a chain of ashes at their first campfire, or juniors leading younger girls in the interactive story about Lord and Lady Baden-Powell, meeting Juliet Gordon Low, or cadets singing Whenever You Make a Promise at their bridging ceremony, or seniors showing daisies how to make a sit-upon. Traditions always will have a place in Girl Scouting. Take a detour from your journey to attend Thinking Day. Have a ceremony teaching a younger brownie troop about the Brownie Elf story, or have a birthday party for Girl Scouts. You could teach younger girls some favorite Girl Scout songs, make s'mores around a campfire, or read a compass. These are all ways to celebrate Girl Scout traditions. Detour number 2 could be cookies. You could take an early detour from your journey to earn a cookie business badge or daisy leaf to help prepare the girls for the cookie sale. Do lots of role-playing so they're ready to manage all aspects of their cookie sale. Practice the 5 skills of goal setting, decision-making, people skills, business ethics, and money management. Girls love going places. Of course, follow the safety guidelines in your volunteer essentials and the safety activity checkpoints. Trips can tie into your journey or not. Daisies working on the 3 Cheers for Animals journey might choose to visit a local vet to learn about pet care. Brownies might attend a Brownie Science Day event in their service unit while working on the Home Scientist badge. Seniors might enjoy a visit with an interior decorator at a furniture and design gallery while working on the room makeover badge. Our community resource guide has great ideas of partners that can help with badges or journeys, or they can just be fun places to visit. Badges are a great way to supplement your journey, or just the opposite. Take a break from the badges by working on journey activities. They provide the girls with the opportunity to delve deeper into topics and skills that interest them. All program levels have cookie business and financial literacy badges. For daisies, these are actually called leaves and fit nicely on their tunic or vest next to the petals. Girls may earn 1 cookie badge and 1 financial literacy badge each program year. The Daisy Petal program supplements the journey by helping the girls understand the Girl Scout promise and law, and to make it more fun, each petal is associated with a flower friend, like Rosie, Clover, and Sunny. In addition to the cookie business and financial literacy badges, brownies, juniors, cadets, seniors, and ambassadors also have legacy badges. Legacy badges focus on the skills that Girl Scouts have enjoyed for many, many years. They fall into 7 categories shown here: artist, athlete, citizen, cook, first aid, Girl Scout way, and naturalist. Legacy badges may be done at any time. The requirement for these badges are found in the Girl's Guide to Girl Scouting. When first starting with your girls, I always suggest starting with the Girl Scout way. Brownies through ambassadors have this badge, and it is a great way to introduce them to Girl Scouts while you get to know them. Let's talk about the anatomy of a badge. Each badge has a purpose, and it is listed on the front cover of the badge. This opening statement tells girls what they'll be able to do once they've earned the badge. Each badge has 5 steps. A girl must complete all 5 steps to earn that badge. Each step has 3 choices for how to complete the step. Only one is required, but girls may do more if they want to. On the back of each badge section, there is always a way for the badge to be tied into a journey. Girls do not have to do this tie-in. It's just there for if they want to. These badges are designed to take time. These are proficiency badges, so they are meant to take girls time as they develop their skill and discover more about a topic. It's not about how many badges a girl earns, it's about the skills she gains. My favorite saying is, we are educating, not decorating. Finally, every badge has suggested ways a girl can give service with her new skill. This is not a requirement, but it is planting a seed for girls. Now that they know how to do this skill, how could they help others with it? As Juliet Gordon-Low said, a badge is a sign that a girl has developed a skill well enough to give service to it. The Girl's Guide to Girl Scouting makes it easy for girls to choose which badges they would like to work on. They can refer to the pull-out guide in the badge section to help them make their choices of which to earn. There is also plenty of room in the Girl's Guide for the girls to track their progress on each badge. Skill Builder badge sets are sold separately for each Girl Scout Brownie, Junior, Cadet, and Senior journey. Girls can do these badges even if they aren't working on the journey though. These packs are designed to fit right into the Girl's Guide binder. The Legacy, Cookie Business, and Financial Literacy badges are included in the Girl's Guide to Girl Scouting. Ambassadors do not have extra badges to earn. They are more likely to be very busy working on their Gold Awards. The Journey Summit Award can be earned by completing all 3 journeys of a level. It is available for all levels, and for Daisies and Brownies, it is now the highest award for their level. The Safety Award is also available for all levels and can be earned once during that age level. The My Promise My Faith Award is a Girl Scout National Faith Recognition. It has been developed in conjunction with the various faiths to ensure that girls of all faiths can earn the pin. This is a complement to, not a replacement for, the awards earned from the girls' religious organization. Girls can earn this award each year. In other words, Daisies could earn 2 of these in their Daisy years. Cadets would have the option of earning 3, since they are cadets for 3 years. Details for the My Promise My Faith and the Safety Awards for each level are in the Handbook section of the Girl's Guide to Girl Scouting. How about a detour from the Journey Highway by taking a camping trip? Or a visit to a nature center to attend a program or special activity. You can take a walk in the woods, help clear a trail, or plant bulbs. Check that wish list and have fun. Your outdoor adventure can fit neatly into your journey if you'd like, or not. The Naturalist series of Legacy Badgers offers lots of exciting things for the girls to do. That's a great detour. The Bronze, Silver, and Gold Awards are the highest awards a junior, cadet, senior, or ambassador can earn in Girl Scouts. The specific requirements are in the Girl's Guide to Girl Scouting and on the website. Did you know that a girl that has earned her Gold Award has opportunities for college scholarships? And if she chooses to join the military, she is automatically bumped up her rank for earning it. Only 5% of Girl Scouts in the United States earn this highest award, the Gold Award. Service projects are an important part of our program and may be journey-linked or independent. Once again, for the girls to get the maximum benefit out of their project, they must take ownership of it. Let them select their project within reason. In 2013, girls in the Silver Sage Council performed over 290,000 hours of community service. Service projects may vary in scope and complexity to meet various needs within the journey. Daisy's service project examples could include caroling at their former preschool, drawing get well cards for a hospitalized friend, and helping sort cans at a food pantry. Junior service projects examples could include greeting soldiers at the airport as they return from war or reading to senior citizens at the local senior center. Let's talk about Take Action projects. All journeys lead you through taking action on a project, but the project is age appropriate. Some troops have a difficult time with this, knowing the difference between a community service project and taking action on a project. Doing a Take Action project can get the girls motivated and excited about making an impact in their community that can be felt in the long term. For example, one of the requirements of the project carried out by seniors and ambassadors is that it needs to be sustainable. In other words, can they recruit other Girl Scouts or community organizations to continue the project after the girls have done their part? Daisy projects will have this component, but in a much simpler form. The projects will identify a community need. The girls will learn to think creatively to solve problems. They will learn to advocate for themselves and others. They will also educate and inspire others to act. Lastly, the girls will feel empowered to make a difference in the world. Let's take a more detailed look at each of these components of the Take Action project. For the girls to undertake a project that will benefit the community, they need to know the community's needs. Ask them, what do people in our community need to improve their lives? They will have to contact officials in various organizations. Again, ask the girls, who can we ask? Where can we go for help? A way the girls can start their project is to draw a community map. It does not have to be to scale, and it does not have to match the actual physical layout of their towns. If you have girls from more than one school in your troop, draw more than one map. It will increase the opportunities for projects. Give the girls a large sheet of paper. Tell them to draw all the places they can think of where there might be people to contact about issues. For instance, schools, various houses of worship, post office, banks, fire stations, police departments, city hall, historical societies, parks, and neighborhoods. Remember, it does not have to match any physical town. It just represents places of possible interest. With Daisies, you may have to do the drawing as the girls call out places. Use their community map. The girls list problems that may exist in that area and anyone they can think of to contact in each of the resources they have drawn. Again, with the younger girls, you may have to help write the list. Examples are, if there is a problem at the school the girls want to address, they might talk to the principal. Or issues at the park, they might talk to the Parks and Rec or the mayor's office. Once they've named all the issues they can think of, they need to work together to choose one issue. Sometimes troops do divide into two groups if there are girls that feel strongly about two different issues. Please remember that when choosing a project for the journey you are working on, there may be restrictions on what the theme of the project is. For example, the Brownie Wow Journey will want the girls to do a Take Action project based on what they learned about water. Maybe it could be teaching their school the importance of not wasting water. As I mentioned early on in the section of Choosing a Journey, the It's Your World Change It series is more open on what the Take Action project is. Whichever journey series you are working on, though, you can use a tool like the Community Map to help find a project to work on. Once the girls have selected a project, let them brainstorm ideas on how to carry the project out, but set a time limit such as 5 minutes. Write the ideas on a whiteboard, large piece of paper, computer screen, or whatever is available that all the girls can look at. Remind them how brainstorming works. Anyone can suggest any idea, no matter how unusual. No one is allowed to criticize any idea, and people may suggest more than one idea. Once all the ideas are listed, the girls have to critique them and discard the ones that are not feasible given their age, resources, or time. They have to choose from the ones that are left. To carry out the chosen plan, each girl must have a part to do. Set up committees, draw teams or names, do whatever the girls feel is fair method to parcel out the responsibilities. Make sure and let the girls use their skills, though. If you have a great artist, she might make flyers, or someone is great at public speaking or talking with adults, then she might be your spokesperson. These steps are all detailed in the Leader's Guide for each journey. After the girls have decided what each person will do, it is time to go back to the community and convince them of the worth of the project. Let the girls decide how to publicize their project. Posters, community website, local papers, word of mouth, town meetings, etc. Make sure the girls tell the community what they hope to do to make the issue better. They can use their cookie selling skills to help sell their project. To carry out the plan, the girls will have to educate the community about its importance. By educating others, they may get help in the form of time or supplies. The girls can tell the community how they can help with the project or recruit volunteers. If they can show that it is really helpful, some organization may offer to carry on after the girls have finished their project. When the girls have completed their projects, celebrate, review, and evaluate. Ask the girls what they liked best about the project. What did they like least? What would they do different? What would they do the same? Do they feel empowered now? GSUSA considers the abilities the girls have developed by taking the journeys and doing their projects as outcomes of the GSLE program. A leader looks at the girls and thinks they have become resourceful young ladies. They can work better as a group. They can think through a problem. They can listen to each other's ideas and cooperate with others. They can speak up when they think they have something valid to say. They have proved themselves that they can make a difference in the world, and you help them do it. The only limits to how to customize your journey experience rests with you and your troop. Let your wish list, creativity, and imagination lead the way. Most of all, make sure the girls are helping you drive those decisions. Theme approaches can be lots of fun. For example, if your junior girls love animals, perhaps start with the It's Your Story series, Amuse, and add an animal twist to your snacks, crafts, and games, and take lots of detours to visit the zoo, local humane society, vet clinic, dog breeder, etc., while also earning the Animal Habitats badge. Keep an eye out for older troops or service units who are offering journey days. Typically, these events are troop fundraisers, inviting younger girls to work on several sections of a journey throughout a several-hour-long event. These can be a fun way to connect with other girls outside your troop and work on a journey differently than you have in the past. Maybe your older Brownie juniors or cadets would like to have a journey marathon on a Saturday at a member's home. This slide shows you how you can incorporate many different things into a meeting. This comes from the Daisy Flower Garden Journey. The girls can be planting their mini gardens from the journey, but at the same meeting be working on their orange petal, all at a field trip to a local garden or nursery. This form is one of your handouts that you have printed off. One side is filled in as an example, the other side is blank for you to use if you choose. It is a sample. Change it however works best for you. Some final hints before your journey. Remember to keep it girl-led, interactive, and cooperative. Don't worry about following a timeline on your journey. Enjoy those detours. Make use of your resources. Read the Girls' Journey and Partnership Guides twice at least. Make notes about how to fit it in with your wish list as you go along. And remember, when done with this training, please take a screenshot of this page and email it to adultlearning@girlscouts-ssc.org. Thanks.